Juliet was once a beautiful woman, full of life and laughter, but fate was cruel. After losing her husband in a tragic accident, she slowly lost her sight due to untreated illness. Now, blind, alone, and poor, her only hope was her son, Kingsley. They begged on the streets of Lagos under the hot sun and heavy rain. "God will bless you," Juliet would say softly to strangers. Kingsley held her hand every day, guiding her. But inside him, something was breaking. Kingsley was tired of hunger, tired of insults, tired of watching his blind mother suffer. "Why us, Mama?" he asked one night. Juliet smiled gently. "My son, poverty is not the end. God is watching." But Kingsley no longer believed. That night, hunger kept him awake. One evening, while begging, a man pulled Kingsley aside. "You don't have to suffer like this," the man said. Kingsley's eyes widened. "There's a man, a herbalist. He helps people become rich." Kingsley hesitated, but there is always a price. Deep in the forest, Kingsley found the herbalist. The air was thick, dark, evil. The old man looked straight into his soul. "You want wealth?" the herbalist asked. "Yes," Kingsley whispered. The herbalist smiled slowly. "Then bring me what you love the most." Kingsley froze. Back home, Juliet called out, "Kingsley, is that you?" "Yes, Mama." She touched his face. "You sound troubled. What is wrong?" Kingsley forced a smile. "Nothing, Mama." But his heart was shaking. Days passed. Hunger grew worse. One night, Kingsley cried silently. "What has my mother given me? Nothing but suffering." The words haunted him. The herbalist's voice echoed, "Bring me what you love the most." And then a terrible decision was made. "Mama, come with me," Kingsley said. "Where are we going, my son?" Juliet asked, smiling. "To a better life." They walked into the forest. Juliet trusted him completely. She didn't know she was walking toward her death. At the shrine, the herbalist began chanting. Juliet sensed danger. "Kingsley, what is this place?" He couldn't speak. Tears fell from his eyes. "Mama, forgive me." Her last words shook the earth. "My son, why?" Days later, Kingsley became rich. Money flowed. A big house, expensive cars, but peace never came. That night, Kingsley couldn't sleep. He heard a voice. "Kingsley." He froze. It was Juliet's voice. "Mama?" he whispered in fear. Silence, but the darkness felt alive. Every night, it got worse. Footsteps in the hallway, a shadow in his room, a whisper in his ear. "My son, why did you do this?" Kingsley began to lose his mind. He returned to the herbalist. "Make it stop," Kingsley cried. The herbalist laughed. "You can't escape what you've done. She gave you life, and you took hers." Kingsley fell to the ground. Kingsley stopped sleeping completely. His eyes turned red. He screamed at shadows. Neighbors whispered, "He's cursed." Money couldn't save him. One day, Kingsley ran into a church. He fell before the pastor. "I killed my mother," he cried. "I wanted riches. Now I have nothing but pain." Tears poured endlessly. That night, Kingsley finally slept, but it was not peaceful. Juliet appeared in his dream, not angry, but sad. "My son, I would have died for you, not by you." Kingsley woke up screaming. His wealth meant nothing. His soul was broken forever.